Hey everybody, welcome to Lisa's Art Room. Tonight we're going to be working some more on our Alice in Wonderland junk journal. Y'all come in and say hi. Let me know you're here. I am going to find you on my other device so I can see the chat as we are live on Facebook. If you see the little red button at the top left, if not, it's a replay. Okay. So we're working in this. Don't know what we're going to do tonight. We're just going to play. See what we can make. Fun, fun. Hey, Dawn. All right. Let's see. How's my volume? Is it okay? I assume it's okay. Waiting to see if you tell me how it is before I pull the camera. Okay. Thank you very much, Dawn. All right. I'm going to pull the camera up top. Okay. I think that's pretty straight. All right, that should be good. All right, so I've got a few things in mind that I might do. I just got to decide which theme I'm going to go with. I did make a few papers to put in the spots that I said I was going to put some lined papers. So I played around and made a couple of papers just on some coffee dyed and some avocado dyed papers. And this one's got the rabbit on it. This one has the cover from the original Lewis Carroll. Am I out of focus? Come on, camera. Hold on. Let me get this thing in focus. Focus. There it goes. All right. So, rabbit. And that's the cover. And what else did I do? I did the rabbit again. All right, so I have those 3 pages we'll throw somewhere. I had a couple of spots where I didn't have anything made to go in, like belly bands and such, and I had just thrown this piece of paper in there. I thought I'd rather have something else. So, let's see. I'll do this one. Let's see, how can I fit this? Probably going to have to fold it twice or cut it. Which should I do? Probably just fold it twice. Kind of wouldn't mind the rabbit showing. If I fold it that, and then maybe once on this edge. It's half too much. Not really. I think I could do half. I wasn't sure how I wanted to fold it. And then we'll do, I think, a third. Something like that. And we'll just throw that under there for a journaling spot. Fit it. Is he going to show any? A little bit. All right. If it's too bulky, I may fold it different. I don't know. It's not bad. My journal's getting a little bulky, I think. Where else? I feel like I had another spot. I had that spot there. It didn't have anything. What else did I have? I know I had a couple of belly bands. put that there. Where is it at? It's probably in the other one. There it is. Also cards, which I don't really want to do cards there. Might do something else there because it's not, the theme doesn't really work. Okay, maybe I'll play on that center page. Well, I do have another belly band I was going to attach, so let me just do that. And we'll throw one of these pages in there. Maybe the pink one. So I had this, where's it at? It's here somewhere. There it is. I had this one I had made and I didn't do anything with it, so I think I'm going to just stick it somewhere. And I'll put one of these pages under it. I'm going to try folding this just twice. I may go back and fold that other one just twice. I feel like 3 times is too much. It's a little on the thick side. All right, where can I put this belly band? Somewhere I don't really have anything else for. Doesn't look bad there with the pink on that doily. That might work. I'll stick it there. I think it's the right size. Let me look at this length. Oh, it's a little long. This is a short page for some reason. I'm not sure why it's a short page, but it is. I will probably just let it stick out a little bit. What's it look like on the other side if it sticks out? Not ideal. Let me see. Will it fit on any of my pages? Did I make it too big? I probably made it too big. It's hard to say. Some of these pages are a little taller than others. I know I'm going to do Queen of Hearts on that heart page. I'm going to do tea stuff there. I don't want to put it there because I already have one. Yeah, it's going to have to go there. I probably just made it too long, and I've already sewed it, so I can't cut it. It doesn't really matter which one, but I guess I'll just let it stick out. I could trim it just slightly, but this sewing is really close. So unless I take it back to the machine and sew it some more, it's going to have to stick out. I could just let it all stick out on the top. And maybe do like a tag kind of thing. A tab or something. Maybe just attach some lace to it or something later. That might be a good idea. I don't know if it looks right sticking out on both sides. So I'm just going to throw this in. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Deborah. So I'll let it stick out on the top. And then I might throw some lace on it or something. So how far down do I need this glue? About here. Try to get it kind of sort of middle. Make sure I don't have any glue oozing. Nope. Alright, we're just going to put it there. See if we can get that under there without it popping up. Usually the art glitter grabs pretty fast, but hey, Nancy. Give it a second. Is it going to stay? You know what? Until it grabs, I think I'm just going to clip it for a minute. just in case. I'll just throw a little bit of clip on there for a minute. All right, there, that's good. Come back to that. So I have a couple of things. I could either do, I'm going to refold that one. Where's that one? Should I refold it? It seems like doing it that way makes it a little bulky. I think I can do it this way. I know I'll have creases, but it's not a big deal. I'd rather it not be any bulkier than needed. Can you peek out there? Peek out, little rabbit. Okay, so there's a heart page here. I was thinking about doing like a Queen of Hearts page. And then I've also got the Cheshire Cat that I need to do. We'll figure out where this can be put later. I'll probably just put it in one of the big pockets. And what else did I have? I had, oh, the rabbit and stopwatches. Or pocket watches or whatever. So I have that. I made this little sheet up with this stencil with some roses that I gessoed onto this coffee dyed paper so that they're white. Okay, my thought process was I'm going to make some of them red because there's this scene in the book where they're painting the roses red because they accidentally planted the wrong bush and it was white. So that's my ideal for that page somehow. I also went through and I embossed a bunch of junk mail envelopes. I've never tried embossing the plastic on them, the acetate, but it actually embossed pretty well. So I did a few of them just to see if maybe I could do something with that somewhere. I've got this pink one too. The pink one's kind of pretty. I'll decorate it more, and I did just a plain one with that embossing. And that's one of the dies embossing folders that I recently purchased from Scrapbook.com. I think it's is it a Six? I don't remember. Let's see, what is it? Is it a Spellbinders? I think it's Spellbinders. I think it's this one. It's a Spellbinders one that I got from Scrapbook.com. So that's what that is. It was one of their deals. I don't remember what the deal was, but it was either discounted or free. It's hard to say. I think it was just heavily discounted. So I want to do one of those things. Let's see. I've got this Cheshire Cat page. Let's just do it first because I think it'll be quick. So on the center spread, I want to do something with this too. This is a little book that I had that it's just one of those sticker books. But I'm thinking I want to make a vellum envelope or something for these stickers. Because one of them's missing, so I'm not going to leave it like this. And then just attach the actual book somehow. I'm thinking, and then like a page. So that's why this is in here. We'll get to it sooner or later. It probably won't be today. But I want to do the Cheshire Cat today because I think that'll go fairly fast. So let's see. It's in this signature. It's the center spread of this signature. And what I did with this, first I grabbed a whole bunch of things that were Cheshire Cat related. And I took that, you remember when I did the tracing paper that I avocado dyed? I've been using it for, I used it for something. What was it I used it for? I feel like it was in here. What was it? I've already forgot. What did I do with the tracing paper that I avocado dyed? Do I remember? My brain is at a loss. Not that. Oh, there it is. That's what I did. So I made that little pocket that's see-through. And it's got these two little book pages in there. And they are from the avocado dyed tracing paper too. So that's what I had done with it. And I had some left. So I was like, well, I can do something else. And I had this page. I'm confused. I'll take that whole thing. And so it was one of those pages I didn't really want to cover up the words and the Cheshire Cat and everything, but it was too boring just like it was. So I decided to sew this on here. So I took one of those pages and I just folded it in half so that it's a little bit thicker and it has like a folded edge. And then I cut it to fit. I glued the middle down with some art glitter glue, just a little bit so it wouldn't move while I was sewing it. And then I just took it to the sewing machine and zigzagged around it. Okay, and that gave me a pocket that still shows through, so the page still shows and you can still read it. And then we're going to decorate it with these things somehow. That's what I'm going to do in this center spread. So I just got to figure out where I'm going to put things. But I've got a face, a cat, another cat. This says Wonderland is better when you're completely lost, which I'm not sure if that's part of that scene. I mean, she does ask which way to go and all that, and he was like, you know, told her like with the paw one direction and the paw the other direction and all that. And it didn't. It says it depends on where you want to get to. And blah, blah, blah. But I don't feel like this was part of it, but it might have been. But I don't think it was. He does talk about everybody being mad and stuff, but so this could be a nice, just a tag. It's just a page from the book, and it's the picture. So I'm thinking that'll be like a tag type thing. We'll back it or something. And then the rest of it's going to be decoration, I think. And I thought I might use this. It's the same as this from Line Dot Arrow. It's just smaller and on cardstock. But I thought I might use it anyway, because that way you could take it out and look at it and read it. So I'll probably make these two tags somehow. And then something with these. I just have to decide which ones I want and how I want it. I mean, realistically, I could just throw them all on there and keep it simple. But I kind of wanted to use Alice too. I'm not sure if I want to cut her out. I had left these on there. It was a Stamperia page from the cover. But I'm thinking I might cut them out. I thought about leaving them and I was like, I don't know, should I or shouldn't I? But I could put her on there. She looks like she's looking at the cat there. I'm just debating on what way looks good. I put these over here. I don't have to use them all, but I might as well. Maybe I should put one up here. No. This is also a Line Dot Arrow. And this is actually this that was on a smaller piece and cut out, fussy cut out. Which maybe I'll just leave that one out, since I already have so many of it. Just put these over here. I don't know, I do like it better there. Or maybe I use the Wonderland is better when you're completely lost there. Does it fit? It does fit. I don't like things straight. All right. How y'all think? Should I cut her out the rest of the way? Let me get a little bit closer. Oh, now I gotta move over. Wow, it's so much closer on my iPad. Granted, right now, I'm a little worried about zooming in because they keep cutting off half my screen on my playbacks. I don't know if anybody else is having the issue. It certainly can't be just my iPad. All right, do we have any little just bits and pieces I could use? I have this lace. I'm just looking at things I have on my table. I don't know if that looks good or not. Do you like it? Do you like it there? I can't decide if I should have her stand on it where her foot just hits it. Maybe. I'll probably just leave the club and spade on there. I'll try that. What else do I have? I have some tulle. Now, glue into this tracing paper is a little tricky. I'll probably want to use double stick, I think, on it. I do have, that's a sticker. The rest are not. So, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to glue. We're going to have to figure that out. I could put regular glue on it. The art glitter does glue to it. I'm just worried it'll go through. It is 2 layers though. It might not go through. I could throw some plastic in there until I'm sure. Let me see if I can find my piece of plastic hiding up here. Is that it? That's it. All right, let's just throw this on here until I'm sure it's not going to go through. All right, we'll put her on first. She's going to stick up quite a bit, but that's okay. I don't really care. And then we'll make some tags to go on there. I'm just going to back them with something. I'm not going to get too fancy. I could even possibly back them with some of that embossing folder I just did. What was I doing? I was inking. Can't see the bottom, so I'm not going to bother. Okay, I'll do that. What should I do with this one? I almost wish I had sewed it or something. I think we'll just ink it. Alright, so I'm trying to see where to put this because I want her foot to hit right. Let me just draw a line. I know I have a white chalk pencil here somewhere. Is that it? Nope, that's black. Nope, that's brown. It's hiding. There it is. I'm just going to glue her there. And then let's see, where's her head end? Right here. Do you see this? Nope. All right, so I'm gonna try the art glitter glue. Gonna be brave. I'm not gonna put it on crazy thick. Keep it thin. It does make it wrinkle, but you're not gonna see it because it's underneath, so. And then with the plastic on there, if I do have an issue with it going through, it at least won't glue to my page underneath. I don't think I got far enough up on her. Nope, I did not. Let's see how well that holds. When I sewed it and glued the middle, it held well. So I think it'll hold. But a lot of times on the tracing paper, I just use double stick tape. Let's see if it's going through. Does not appear to be going through. Okay. So that's good. I'm going to keep the precaution just in case. But now this one, I think I might actually use Fabri-Tac on it because it is fabric and I just really want to make sure it grabs. I'm just going to glue it on top of the card there. I'm not going to go on to the tracing paper. Just going to put it on this very top line. At least it might go on the tracing paper a little bit because it extends beyond that, but just a little. Let's just make sure that it's not going through. I don't think it's going through. All right, and then I'm just going to let it hang. I'm not going to glue down there. I think I'll just let it be. Does this look okay there? I think it looks okay there. Anytime I'm not sure, I try to keep a piece of acetate just to be sure that my glue isn't going through. Otherwise, you'll glue your pocket closed. And that's no fun. Okay, that seems all right. How did I have these guys? I like that one straight. I don't care if these are crooked. For some reason I want this one straight. Where's my whole thingy? This was a fussy cut from the Stamperia. I don't know if it's overkill. Maybe I'm putting too much. I don't know. Sometimes it's just like, whatever. The more the merrier. We'll just throw them all on there. That one's got a sticker. I think it'll stick to that, but I'm not 100% sure if it will or not. It's pretty sticky. I think it will. I'll probably pull these clips off now. so this, let's go ahead and ink it. It does have a white edge. Hey, Lori. Okay. Think I can find it? I think I might have found it. Where's my pointy tool? Gotcha. It's really sticky. I'm pretty sure it'll stick to this. Yep, it feels like it's sticking good. All right, pull that acetate out. Set it back in its spot so I can find it. And let's play with our tag. Oops. Waited too long. Come on. All right, what shall I do with this tag? So, shall I round it off or not? I could turn it into a postcard. Not this one, but this one looks very postcardish. I think I'll turn this one into a postcard. Do I want a rounded edge or not? Maybe. I don't know. Ink it. Now I'll find my stamps. I have them floating around here somewhere. I'll turn it into a postcard. Try to remember what color paper this is. I think it's off-white. Might be white. I don't know if I want it quite. This is, the LDA just means Line Dot Arrow, so I don't forget to tell y'all who it came from. But I can take that off now. And I think I'm going to tone that down. I don't know. Should I? Yeah, everything on there is not white. So let's tone it down a little bit. I'm going to use one of my brushes. It's an archive. There's my other big one that's not archival. Hiding very well. There it is. I don't think I want vintage. That's going to be too dark. What else do I have? I have frayed burlap. How dark is that? Where are you, frayed burlap? We're going to go over it with black, I think. I haven't used this frayed burlap much. It's almost got a green tone to it, at least on that. But, you know, honestly, it doesn't look as green as it does on their little box. It looks more brown. I think that'll be okay. I don't think it's too dark. We'll see. I'm going to go light. Let me just get something to try it out on. I don't want to. Not doing as much as I thought it was gonna. Right, I'm gonna try it. Let's see if I can just get a little bit of color on this. I don't want it stark white. I'll make it a little bit older looking. It's not going on quite as even as I would like. It's honestly, it picks up, if you get any oils in your fingers, it'll pick that up and stick more. It's not too bad. At least it's not stark white. Probably should have maybe used antique linen, which is floating around here somewhere. Don't ask me where. Somewhere. I'm just going to ink that a little bit better with this. And then I'll grab my postcard stamps. Sometimes that's just the easiest thing to do. I could leave it as just a journaling card and throw paper on it, but when it's horizontal, I tend to just think postcard. All right, stamps. Where are you hiding? There you are. Okay, let's see if we can find it. Which one do I want? I want this one, I think. This is the one from Temu. I try not to buy a lot from them, but I did try them out and buy some. Which type do I want? I kind of like this one. I don't use this one a lot. I think I'll do that. I'm just going to use my block, I think. Not going to get too crazy with it. Maybe that side or that side? This side? Right in the middle? Maybe right in the middle? I'm not going to grab my Misty either. I'm just going to wing it. Hope for the best. We're going to hope for the best. It'll be alright. It'll be fine, right? Sure it will. I'm debating if I want a foam block under there, because my table is definitely not even. It's a little bit warpy. What do I have? I'm looking to see what I have. I have this. Is that kind of straighter? Maybe. We're going to try it. You think that's inked enough? We're going to ink it a little bit more. I only get one shot of this because I'm not using the Misty. So we're going to hope it works. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, and then we'll do maybe this. Too long? It's kind of big. How about this one? Let's try this one. See if I can get it to lay straight. Sometimes it will, sometimes it will not. They say if you just drop it, it lays straight better. Mine never do. I don't know. I never have any luck with them laying straight. The lined ones. Oh, try to... Man, it's just not sticking. Alright, where's my water? I'm just going to wipe that off. I think it's just lost its sticky. It doesn't want to stay where I put it. Alright, let's try that. Sometimes it's easier just to draw a line, guys. But I'm going to try to split this down the middle. There we go. Okay, put you back where you go. Where is it? There it is. Oh, too far. Do I want the lines? Sure. I want the lines. I'm gonna clean this one too, because they're feeling a little dusty. I don't have my chamois cloth over here. I usually wash it, you know, wet it and put it here, but I didn't today. I actually was not planning on using stamps, but I guess I am. I feel like it goes on the right for the address. I don't guess it matters in reality. But I think that's like the address spot. I don't have my chamois to clean it, so I'll have to remember to clean it later. And then a stamp of some sort. It'd be awesome if I had an Alice stamp on it. But I don't. I have a rose one. That'll work. That's kind of Alice-y, huh? A rose. Let's see if it'll show. Am I the right direction? I was not the right direction. It looks like it's the right direction with the rose, but the writing is totally upside down. Oh well, it's an upside down stamp. It's funny. Wow. I can't see it on this at all. It's too tight, but once it's stamped, I can totally see it. Oh well. Now I know. Good enough. All right, anything else that I need on there? Let's see. I think it looks okay. Correspondence, address only, da-da-da. Important, urgent, registered. It doesn't really matter. This doesn't want to stay there. I'm going to put this little corner. Totally got ink where I don't want ink. I don't want to touch it either. Where's my... I really should have wet my chamois today. There. Just use a paper towel. Let's see. Oh, that didn't come out at all. Oh well. I'm not going to try it twice because I'll mess it up. It'll do. That one did not. I was not happy. All right. Put you back. Put this back. This, and where's my book? There it is. All right, there. We get a postcard. It looks like a postcard. Put this over here. All right, so this can go, we'll put this like this, put it like that. And then we'll cover this with something. Put my block up. Where did that black ink go? All right, let's see. I know I had those embossed pieces. I don't know if any of them would look good, but they might. I don't really want to use my envelope. I might though. I have more of these. It would be really pretty behind it. It's too big to use as an envelope in the page. It's tempting. I could turn it into a little pocket. I can make that fit on half of that. That could be fun. I'll have to cut it down a little bit. and then just have it as a pocket on the back. I haven't done it before. Why not? So I think I want it to be about yay wide. Let's see. Yeah, that should work. So I'm going to want to fold it over. So I'm going to go further than I think. I'll go about here. We're going to try this. I don't know. Don't know. I think it'll cut through this. It might. Yeah. All right, we're going to turn that into a pocket somehow. I think. So this pocket has a little fold over, and then that comes up to the edge. That wouldn't be too hard to fake. It won't be exactly the same, but it'll be close enough. Oh, I gotta fold it over first. Duh. Let me see how far I need to fold over first. I only want a little bit to peek out, so. I think if I fold 1/4 of an inch. Does that make sense? All right. I'm thinking this through as I go, because I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just guessing. All right, how am I going to do that? I almost need to undo that side so I can do it. You think I can undo it? Maybe if I heat it. I don't know if it'll undo or not without tearing it. Sometimes they will. Sometimes they won't. I just think I can work with it better if I undo it. Let's see if I can get it to work without it ripping. If not, I'll leave it. No, it's gonna rip. All right, we'll just cut it and try to make it work. All right, I'm just gonna cut inside. Let's see if I can do this. Maybe about like that. And then we'll fold that in. It would have been easier if it was cut, but that's okay. I think I can work with it. And I'm just going to wing this. It's not quite the same. It'll be similar. Oh, what is up with these little bitty scissors? I don't want those. Try these. Like that. So a little bit of an angle there. Let's see if I can get the corner. I'm just trying to make it match. Kind of, sort of. Kind of, sort of. My corner isn't quite good, but it's not bad. And then we want to cut this from about there. I'm trying to find pencil. So from the corner to here. And I'm just going to do that with my board underneath it. This is my cutty side. Oh, this is my cutty side. And a ruler. And utility knife. Okay. Very similar. And we'll just, I don't know if this will work because it's not a square angle. No, we're just going to wing it. We'll kind of try to make a little bit of a curve so it's similar. looks similar. Not too bad. And that's a little bit far over. Let's go a little bit closer. So it matches up. And a little more of a curve. How's that? That's pretty good. That's similar. All right, I think I can work with that. Save that one for something. And we're going to glue this here. Okay. Make sure I didn't glue the envelope. It's not too bad. I'm just going to ignore that. It's a little bit different, but I might just, maybe I'll just over that. Yeah, I'm going to make them the same kind of, sort of. I'm just going to bring it over like this. So it's a little bit closer. There. It's a little more similar to the other side. All right. I know I'm being picky, but you know me. All right. And then it can be for something. I'm not going to put this in it, but you could put something like that in it. But I'm going to put this on the outside because I think it'd be cool. But I got to make it smaller. It's a little too big. Just a fraction. And there'll be a little interesting little pocket thing. Right? So let's cut this down. Debating if I have room to cut. It's really so crooked. I must have printed crooked from the page itself. Because some edges look straight, some don't. I think it's just because of it was from a book. So we're just gonna, I think I'll just wing it with some scissors. Where are my scissors? I'm just gonna try to stay along the edge of the actual line. Let's see, how close can I get? I think about there. 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 Not too bad. And get up a little. Alright, and we're going to glue it to our little pocket thing. It'll be like a decorated pocket, kind of. Alright, it fits now. Crooked. Not too bad. Okay. That's good. Now we have a little decorated pocket for something. And that. I'll probably try to find something to put in it later. But for right now, it's just going to be a decorated pocket without anything. I could put a closure on it, though. I don't think it'll snag on anything. Let me see. Just make sure my edge is a little bit better glued because it tries to snag if it's not. So I'm just going to catch that edge just a bit. Make sure it's nice and down. Okay, that's all right. Gotta lift her little head up a little bit, but it's cute, and it still looks like she's looking at the cat. It's like she's looking there, and she's also looking here. But I think I'll put a closure on it, just because I should. I'm debating if I can at this point. I think I can do it. Sometimes once you've closed it all up, it's harder to do, but I think I can do it. I think I can get stuff in there. Let's see. I do have some closures made. Let's see if there's anything I have made that will work. Let's see. I have this kind. These I pre-made. Let me see where I saw this. Tracy Fox Creative. Make-ahead closures. Mass make, turn scraps into fabulous make-ahead project. Okay. Tracy Fox did this. And she made just a whole bunch of different types of closures so that they're ready to go and you can just grab them and attach them. But there's different kinds that all they have to do is be glued down. So you don't have to worry about whether you can fit a thing in there to put the hole for the brad. Does that make sense? So I have some of these made up. And then this goes on this side. But this would go like on the other side. Now I don't know if it'll work with this particular type, but I could just glue it like that. Put this one here. This one here. But they're made to be just glued on, so you don't have to worry about putting a hole in there for the brad. Interesting. I'm just going to see what other colors I have. If there's anything that looks best. I have no idea. I just made a bunch. Like, it's been months ago, honestly, since I did this. I'm pretty sure I didn't do it live or anything. I just did it. Just gonna see what colors look good. I've got a couple of book pages. I don't have any more of these square ones. I need more of these. I like this size. I need to buy another hole punch too that's smaller. All I have right now is these bigger ones. Because my hole punch, this one, I think it's that one, is a 1 inch. But I need like a 3/4 inch, I think, for sometimes. Maybe even a half. All right, what color? I mean, really just the browns, I think, look best. This is kind of cool. I don't know what it is. It's like I think it's a printed page. I just don't know where it's from. So I could either do this, which is kind of cool, or just a book page. I've got 2 book pages. Or I could do one of these. It does fit the top. It doesn't fit the bottom. And then maybe this goes with something. This one goes with this one. I could do that. Any thoughts? I like them all. I can never decide, guys. That's kind of cool, but I kind of like the lighter one too. I like them all. Honestly. I might go with the lighter one. What do you think? It's 2 of the same thing, but that's okay. It's just, they're just easier usually to deal with. They are a little bulky. The first one, you're not being helpful, Dawn. I've already moved past that. Is it this one? I wish my chat wasn't so delayed. You like this one? With the square and the circle? Square and circle, 2 white circles. The lighter one. Oh, okay. So it is the lighter one. It's like, in my mind, I don't know what first means because, you know, my chat's so delayed. All right, we'll go with the lighter one. So I'm just flattening out the little tails, making sure they're nice and flat. You can use your bone folder or whatever. So I'm just going to glue them, this whole piece down. All right, we'll do that. But these are fun to make. Y'all check out that video. It'll make you some. I need to make more, obviously. More colors. I need more colors. All right, you just glue them on. You don't have to worry about putting holes in things that maybe you can't fit a hole in. And maybe I can't get the crocodile in there right now because it's already closed. I don't think I'm going to ink around it. I probably already inked them, honestly. Does it look centered? Not really. Right, that looks centered. And then one here. All right, let's find some string. Not too thick of string. What do I got? I know I have some really thin jute, I think. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. Thin jute. I believe this is Dollar Tree jute. And I'm debating if I want to slip knot or just try to tie it. So I'm going to attach it to the top one first. I think I'll just try to knot it. Right direction. Try not to get it too bulky. Honestly, a lot of times one is good enough, but I'm probably going to do two just because. And I'm going to try and cut that little tail off. They get a little bulky. Time you get the brad in there and the string in there and everything else. I didn't cut that far enough. Let's see if I can get in there better. There. And then you just take it around. You can do it whichever way you want. Just leave it like that. However you want to do it. I don't know. Some people like to do it a couple times. Some people like to do it once. I don't know. Whatever you floats your boat. And we'll put something in it later. But it's cute, right? I like it. That works for that page. Kind of simple, but efficient. Okie dokie. Let's see. What else did I say? What time is it? 10? Okay. I could do... I don't want to do that today. Where's that heart page? I think it's on the other book. Other signature. Alright, other signature. I'll try to do something with the Queen of Hearts. So... there it is. Alright, something with this page. All right, get stuff out of my way and grab my Queen of Hearts stain. Okay. So this is just a mixture of stuff that I have that supplies. Technically, this one is from Who Stole the Tarts, which is what this is from. I still don't know who it was. I don't know that they ever decided. I know they blamed Alice, but she was like, she didn't care. And then she got big. She was big, and then she, they said they were going to chop off her head, and and then she woke up, I think. All right, what can we do with all this? Let's see. I think most of this is from that story, that part of the story. So this is from Painting the Roses, so I'll keep this for that other page, wherever I'm put that, this page, because that's where they're arguing about painting the roses. So that's going to be for that. Don't think I'm going to put that on this page. So this will be, I guess, the Who Stole the Tarts page, technically. It's the court trial one. So, got both of these, which are very similar. They're the same scene, but different. This is from the original book, and then this is Stamperia. I think. It's like, do I want to do pockets? Do I want to do a multi-pocket? I want to do something fun. A lot of these are just repeats from different sets. The rabbit has his scroll that has like the tellings, like things, the witness stories, I guess. Evidence stories and all that. What does this say? Does it say anything? Not that you can really read. All right. So maybe a pocket. I don't know, that seems so boring. I feel like I should have a scene. So I've got these guys. You could almost recreate this whole scene, I'll bet you. He's facing the wrong way, but where's Alice? I don't have an Alice. Well, I do have an Alice. I just have to pull one out. Do I want to just try to recreate the whole scene? I've got some cards. Got the bunny. The bunny's just kind of off in distance somewhere, heralding whatever he's doing. And the Knave of Hearts, I think. Pretty sure he's the Knave of Hearts. It doesn't really work. Something like that, maybe. I don't know what to do with it. I really didn't think this through. I'm going to figure out something, though. Y'all be patient with me. I'll figure it out. I feel like it needs to have multiple things somehow. Let's see. Let me look at some of these envelopes that I have. That one's pink. That's red. have that rose paper, but I didn't want to use it for that. I think I want to use, I have some other rose papers. Let's see, what else do I have? That's got roses, that's got roses. I don't really feel like that matches very well though. This one has some cards on it. There's gotta be a way I can do a scene with this. I mean, I know I can do a scene. I just want it to be more than just a scene, you know? Some of these are Stamperia and stickers, and some are not. I'm debating which ones I like better. If I split it into 2 pockets. She's pointing at Alice, so really we want Alice up there. If I did like 2 tucks somehow, I could split it in half. I don't have to use everything, but I do need an Alice. So if I put a tuck, is it better to have this on the bottom for a tuck? Want the king behind her, kind of. Maybe like that. Maybe the other king. Let me look at the other one, because that one's kind of, it's so alike. Maybe. And then this one maybe up here. I'm debating if I want to split it half or diagonally somehow. Or maybe I use one of these for a tag or something over here. Okay, let's see. I gotta find paper first. Paper, paper, paper. Don't know that I like the cards. They're not quite right. I think they're too busy. I just need like a solid red, maybe? Do I have red? Maybe. Is that red? How much red is in that? Is there much red? There's that red. I might could do like a red and black or something. Let's see. Make a pocket. Should it be diagonal? Should it be straight across? Alright, I think that I need the scene with the king and the queen and pointing at Alice on the bottom of the pocket. I just feel like it needs to be slightly diagonal. This winging it stuff is challenging. Challenging to say the least. I do better when I plan. I won't need to cut that whole page. I'm going to cut it diagonally. Let me throw stuff on it first. So do I like her? These are much duller for one thing. These are so much brighter. Maybe I'll just use them. with the king behind her, but not so far that he looks like he's floating in the air. The knave over here, I think, and then we need to find an Alice. I could just cut one out, but I don't want to cut that up, so we're going to find an Alice. Where are all my pieces? And then I'll cut it after I figure it out. All right, Alice. We need an Alice. Where's my Stamperia packs? Should have an Alice left somewhere. Let's see. What do we got here? How big are these Alices? She's facing the wrong direction. Of course she's facing the wrong direction. Why? Because it wants to be difficult and face the wrong direction. Darn it. Let's see. Anything in here? No Alice's. Not Mad Hatter. Alice. What do we got in this one? Any Alice's? Oh, there's one. She's a little big, but she is supposed to be big at that point. So maybe I'll use that one. Because technically she's supposed to be, they say she's 2 miles high, but we know she's not 2 miles high. But we'll go with maybe that one. I hate to cut it up, but I think I will. Because I want my scene to be complete. It's okay. I think it's the only Alice I have. I don't even think I have one in Line Dot Arrow. Not that's ready to go. I mean, I'm sure I have them. It's just not one that will work. Let's see. I got lots of like uncolored versions. Don't think I have any others cut out. Yeah, these are all just regular stuff. No. No, I don't. We're going to have to use that one. That's okay. I'll use it. It's fine. All right, we're just going to cut it out. So, I think it'll work. She's slightly big, but because she's slightly big, it makes more sense because in reality, she said she was big at that point when they were judging her. So, we're going to fussy cut her out of there. We'll try to save whatever I hate using little scissors, guys. I don't know why. Most people fussy cut better with little scissors, but I don't like them. I'm debating on it. Yeah. I think I want to fussy cut it. I was debating. It's like, should I, shouldn't I? I think I should. Cut out, and then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna use for it, like something like a background or something. Try not to lose your little nose there, girl. Plus she's got her arms all folded like she's angry right here, like you would be if you were being judged, right? Almost. else. All right, I'll save this piece for something. Okay, so this is our scene. All of our components. The question is, do I want to leave it straight or angled? Probably straight, but not quite so tall. I was going to angle it, but I don't think I can fit them. I was thinking about putting him somewhere else, but I don't think it's going to work. We're just going to leave him there. Put the rabbit over here. We'll make something for there later. But this one we'll do like this, but I am going to trim it down just a little and put a notch in it. Where'd my thingy go? There it is. Just a little, not too much because I want room for my notch. Okay, and then I'll just put a little circle punch notch. And what can I decorate that with? Anything? I could have just as easily used this, but sometimes it's more fun to build something. Thinking I need something for a ground or something. I think what I'm going to do is debating on the ground. Let's see what I have in Line Dot Arrow stuff. Lots of tea bags. Wish I had more heart stuff. I don't have a lot of heart stuff. I mean, I have hearts. I'm gonna cut that. Am I in screen? I'm not in screen. Hold on. Let me scooch up. I'm just looking through stuff, but I know sometimes y'all like to watch me pick out stuff. Let me use this. It doesn't quite go all the way across, but I could probably make it work. Did I print another one that was bigger? I don't think I did. I know I remember printing some, but I don't remember if I printed that color. Let me see if I print any bigger ones. The color's right. I like the color. Where's the Line Dot Arrow paper I printed the other day? It's in here somewhere. There it is. Oh, it is hearts. I did print it bigger. Maybe I could use that. I just want something for them to stand on. That might work. Okay. That's feasible. All right, I'll do that. And maybe something pretty on the edge of that. What do I have? Do I have anything black? I might have some ribbon. But it is, I already did the notch. I'd have to come in if I did that. All right, maybe not. But I do have some ribbon. I'm just trying to make it prettier. It's just a little boring, you know. We don't want it boring. We gotta pretty it up. All right, so we'll do that first. So we'll do this. I think I'm okay with the height. I'm looking for my scissors that are right in front of me. So basically that heart in half. Okay, I think I'll ink it. I'm just playing. Making scenes that technically I already had something of, but I wanted to do it myself. I like to tell you guys to try to, you know, think outside the box a little. It's a little too long. You know? Just trying to stay inside that. You know, I could have just as easily used that card that's already this basic scene. But, you know, maybe I'll throw this over there. Maybe I'll stick it in a pocket somewhere else. I'm just got all these little pieces. I might as well use them. So we're just going to glue this down. Where's my glue? What time is it? 10:30. Because then it's not, you know, everybody has these Stamperia images, and if you just do the same old every time, then everybody has it. And we don't want to do that. I need to take this off of this so I can work with it better. It's hard to do on the booklet. So we'll do that. This will save for something. I might make a pocket somewhere. And then, so the king is behind. I'll put him right on the line, I think. And then her just under. Maybe like that. So the king will go first, but I'm going to put the ribbon first. I just want to make sure I have room. And we'll put Alice just a little bit lower. Think about maybe there. And then we'll put the knave maybe there. Well, Alice a little, maybe a tad higher, just because she's supposed to be tall. But she is a little girl, so, you know, she's bigger than the king that makes her tall. And then this I'm just going to stick right there. I need to cut a little off, though. Let's see, right where that black piece is. I think I saw the right one. Let me make sure. Is that the right one? Yep. All right, so we'll glue this down there. I think I'm just going to use the art glitter. It'll probably go through. It's going to possibly show on this a little bit, but that's okay. All right. Try to get it straight. I put them on there because I wanted to be able to see if I was above their heads. but I didn't want to be above that notch. All right, there. That works. All right, let's do the king or the queen first. The king first. So he goes about here. About there. And he's a sticker, of course, so we'll see if we can get it to cooperate. Where's my pointy tool? It's here somewhere. Oh, there you are. Did it separate? Gotcha. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get you in the right spot, King. Right there, I think. And then we'll do the queen. Just on top of him about, I think about there. So just above those hearts, I think. She's also a sticker. So I think if you just play with these with your finger on the edge, they seem to start lifting. Sometimes they still lift the layer of the paper, but seems it'll be a little bit easier. I was really fighting with it last time. So just above the hearts, right? Just looking before I touch her down. Yeah, I think right about there. Okay, and Alice can go right here. Make sure I got room for my knave. I didn't ink her, but I guess I could. Just a little bit. I actually fussy cut her pretty good. Not too bad. I don't want her to be right. I didn't want her dress to hit right on that spot. Got a little bit oozing. Good. Okay. And then our knave is also a sticker. See if he's going to cooperate. Come on. Got it. Got these pointy edges. They're always a challenge. Gotcha. Okay. All right. There we go. I like it. It's cute. Okay, that'll work. And it's just a little more exciting than this, right? Would you agree? I don't know. I think so. Now it's a pocket. We'll just glue it down like a pocket. So Hold where you don't want glue. Put something in it later. Maybe just that paper or something. Okay. Let my stitching show a little bit. Good. And this we'll just put on this side as a pocket, I think. Although it does have a writing space. I hate to waste that. These all have writing spaces. I like that postcard. Maybe this one's best for it to be a pocket. It's so many of the same thing. That's the only catch. I don't really want to use that there. I don't think I want to use it here because it's the same picture. I think I will put other things there. So this is the same picture, but it does look a little different because it's a book page. Could do that one there. I just need to back it with something. All right, we'll back that and put that there, I think. But I gotta figure out this page. Let's see. Do I want to use any of these? I really like the rabbit. Maybe I'll just give up the fact that it's got a backing and just use it anyway. I don't think this is still when this was in, but stuff everywhere. I got that, but that's the same. This is the Who Stole the Tarts thing. Can I fit that on there? It would eliminate it being a writing space, but it does kind of tell the story, which I kind of like. I think I will back it with this. I'm just debating if I want to cut the card to fit it, because it will if I cut it down. But then I eliminate the edging. I kind of like the edge a little bit. So I think I'll just ink it and cut it to fit. Scissors or something. Just put that there. Where'd it go? I could put, just lined paper on it, but we'll just make it tell the story instead, I think. Just ink that or something. I wonder if I could put the ribbon. Let me see. Get this out of the way a little bit, guys. Where's my ribbon? Just curious. I don't know if it would fit. Yeah, no. What if I put it underneath? Kind of, but not. Let's just ink it. I also have color's weird. This is avocado dyed, but it's almost a brown. It's very dark. Not quite what I thought it was going to turn out like, but that's okay. I kind of feel like no, it's square. I thought about rounding the corners, but because that's square, I don't think I should. It's so crooked looking. I know it's not crooked. I cut it on my thing. It's not crooked. It's just the picture itself is crooked. All right, we're just going to ink it and go for it. I'll just ink the background so it doesn't show up so much. Sometimes it takes me forever if I use that little one. This paper is a little bit rough. Okay. And then I think this color will work. Maybe. Yeah, that'll be all right. Okay. Just keep double checking that I'm on the right side. I'm not upside down. I don't think this glue will show through. I almost used my glue stick, but I think it's okay. My coffee dyed paper is relatively thick. It's not technically coffee dyed, it's avocado dyed, but same difference. All right, that's straight, okay. Okay, so we can get it in the middle. Kind of, sort of. Okay. Stay there. All right, that'll work. Something smells like smoke. Hopefully my family's not down there burning the house down. Can never tell if it's coming from outside or inside. It's very dry in Georgia, so you never know. All right, so that's gonna go, I think, here. I think it works best there. And I might put something else here. We're just going to do this as a little tuck. No idea what's going to go behind it yet. I had that one piece of paper that might look okay, but I'm not sure if it will or not. I can always print something else. I can't even tell if this is coming off. But the sponge has had it. When they start wearing out, they don't ink as well. I need to order some more dome sponges. I keep forgetting. All right, so I only want glue there and there, so no glue here and here. I have to think about it. I always do it backwards. Where's my glue? Hiding it from myself. Y'all still with me? No glue. Glue here and here. Here and here, okay. Okay. Did it right this time. All right, hey Nancy. Okay, there's that. That works. I like this. It's cute. Okay. Like I said, I had that one piece of paper that I did. Where'd it go? I've lost it, of course, but it's here somewhere. Amongst my... If you guys could only see my workspace right now. It's a disaster. Oh, it's the one with the rabbit being late. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I want that there. I might just make another page of some sort with something that matches this better. I had the one rabbit. I stuck him somewhere else, didn't I? I did. But I'll pick out something else. I have lots of images that are copyright free that I can use, so I'll pick something and make something for there, because I used the other paper somewhere. Don't know where. It's probably in the other one. But that works anyway. It's cute. It just needs something in the pocket. Yeah, I think I used it in this one. Is it that one? Nope, that's her. I know I stuck it somewhere, guys. Now I can't find it. How do you lose stuff so quickly, girl? It's got to be here. It was on the belly band, right? Oh, is it this? No, I keep trying to think it's that, but it's not. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the back one. This is the front one. Oh, there it is. It's just pink, so I didn't see it. I had that one. See, it's got that same picture, so I don't think that's a good choice. I think, yeah. I don't think I want to use that there. Plus, it's also on the wrong side, so maybe when I make another sheet, I'll make it on this side so that I can stick it in there and it will show like that. But we'll keep this one where I had it. If I can find out where that was now that I've lost it again. There it is. We'll keep this one here. If I can get it in there. Okay. So this. What time is it? Oh, we're out of time. All right, we'll do this next time, I think, that, and then we'll do the rabbit page. And the rabbit page, I don't know, I'm thinking I had a spot for the rabbit page. I have a spot for some more teacups or something. I feel like I had something for the rabbit. Maybe this one? Thinking there was something. It might have been that. Oh, maybe it was this. I think it was this one. And then I've got like a whole folder of rabbit themed, well, I wouldn't say a whole folder. I have some rabbit themed things, so I'll figure out something to do with this stuff. This is all my rabbit themed stuff. So we've got tea bag, postcard, tags, lots of pocket watch type things, a frame, which I may or may not use, more pocket watches, and lots of rabbits, and then the page in the book that talks about being late. So, something with all this. I will make something for this, I think this page. If not, somewhere else, but maybe this page. I just don't know what. I have no clue. Maybe I could do a fun, I've got enough watches. I could probably do another belly band with pocket watches. That might be interesting. Or maybe do a tuck here with them. That might be fun. Maybe that. I'll think about it. Something like that. So that's it for today. We got a little bit done. Let's just set that back in my box. Try to open to one of the pages so that we can close out on what I did, if I can find it. Where's the page? There it is. We'll close out on this page. All right, guys. So hopefully y'all enjoyed that. You love the tea bag. I like that tea bag too. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It was going to either be my cover or this one, and I ended up going with this one, so I had that one left. So I'll do something with it. All right, guys. That is it for today. I will be back. Gosh. I don't know about Sunday. Maybe. I can't promise. We still got some stuff going on. One of my grandkids had surgery, and I think they might need me to babysit some more. So my weekends have been taken up with babysitting lately. So we'll have to see how that goes. I'll play it by ear. If I can come on, I will. And if not, I will see you guys on Wednesday. I almost need to add another day, but for right now, I'm just going to take the break. Babysitting's wearing me out. 3 grandkids under 5 is a lot. It's a lot, guys. But I will see you guys. Let me zoom back out. What's not there? Okay. I'll see you guys next time, whenever that may be. Y'all take care till then. All right. Bye-bye.